Hey folks, this is the Beard Owl Podcast, and we like weird stuff, and we are proud to be an affiliate of the Odd Pods Media Network, where there's a bunch of other creators putting out other weird stuff. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show.
Hi, friends.
Hey, this is Russ.
This is Kyle.
This is Michelle.
From the Infectious Groove Podcast. Join us every Monday for the most fun you can have with a music podcast. The Infectious Groove Podcast uses a positive and fun approach as we take time every week to share our jammy jams, then dig into a thought-provoking topic discussing all decades and genres of music. You can find the Infectious Groove Podcast on all major podcast platforms, or you can head to infectiousgroovepodcast.com to find us there and subscribe. We might have a controversial opinion here or there, but we always have fun with it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll say something dumb.
Subscribe to the Infectious Groove Podcast, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Hi, buddies. Have a seat. Have a drink.
All right.
So when I do that, I'm actually making a reference to something that probably very few people that listen to this actually get. If anybody. I know you don't even get it. But I'll say what it is. When I was in high school, I had a CD. It was called Sticks and Stones by Newfound Glory.
Okay.
And at the end, this was like back when artists at the end of their CDs, there would be a bit of silence and then like come back in with some random like outtakes or whatever from their studio sessions. Mm-hmm. And at the end, they basically, for some reason, they just kept going the button, and then started like went into the intro of the first song that's on the album. It was weird.
Oh.
The button. I'm sick of smiling. Yeah. But
okay.
Nobody that listens to this probably gets that. Hey, you loyal commenters. We haven't even done the intro, and I'm already calling them out. Hey, you commenters, if you ever had that or listened to that album and know that reference, please just let me know below. If not, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome to the Beard Owl Podcast, the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. I'm still Lauren.
And I am still John.
Yay. And I'm going to open this can of beer that I have. Yeah.
I think that's one of your better cracks.
Yeah. That was a pretty good crack. Solid crack. Whoa, that's a big head. That's a big head.
Look at me! I have a big head. My head is huge. I'm having a big head day.
Oh boy. Okay. So
it's already off the rails.
Already off the rails. What are we talking about today, John?
Well, my baby. She don't want me no more.
Oh,
my baby's in love with Eddie Vedder.
My baby's in love with Eddie Vedder. Yes.
Number 88. Number 88
okay.
For those of you keeping track at home.
Yeah. And this is the second track off of Weird Al's 1999 Weird album, Running with Scissors.
Yes, that is true.
It is an original.
Yes, it's in a style that not a lot of people really listen to in the mainstream. Zydeco.
Oh, it's Zydeco.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun little ditty, man.
I want to say that since his self-titled debut album, other than polkas, this is the song that he has featured the accordion the most.
I'll agree with that. Yeah, this is a very accordion heavy song.
It's a very accordion heavy style. That's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very distracted by that little Super Mario behind you.
Oh.
I just keep looking at him. Anyway, yeah, it's a fun song. And I'm just going to, like, right at the beginning here, say that when I first heard this song, no idea who Eddie Vedder was.
I'm going to agree with you. I mean, think about it. It was 1999. I personally was 11. I didn't really have my own musical tastes, and I had no reason to know who Eddie Vedder was when I was 11-year-old. So
yeah, exactly. And I mean, I wasn't then, and I still am not that much older than you. And so, yeah, we just had no idea. And so a lot of the references in this song were lost on us initially.
Over our heads, yeah. So when I first heard this song, it was pretty low on my ranking list of songs on this album. But as I understood who Eddie Vedder was more as I grew up, I appreciate the song a lot more.
Oh, for sure. Because it's funny. It pokes a lot of fun at the persona that Eddie Vedder has, no matter, like, however like real or contrived it may be, it's poking fun at a lot of that. But before we even
talk too much about the song, we need to talk about what beers we have.
Yes. And I was actually really pleased with the pairing that I came up with, because now you are much more of a planner with your pairing than I am, because you have a dedicated beer fridge, so you can keep
I have a dedicated beer fridge, and I have a dedicated beer quadrant in that dedicated beer fridge for pairings. Like, I'll just go and grab beer, and then I'll try to shoehorn it in sometimes. But
so I am much more of a last minute, like, we make a decision and then it's like, because I don't have a dedicated beer fridge at the moment. So basically, any beer that I'm keeping cold is fair game for me to drink at any given time.
I have more than a case. Than a case ready for a pairing.
It's crazy. So, did you want me to talk about?
Yeah, go talk about yours first.
What I have? Mm-hmm. So, we decided, earlier, like this week, what we were talking about. So I've taken to Fridays after work going to 90 Pour, one of the beer places that I can get package at. And, I get there, I have a beer or two, I grab some beer to take home, and it's lovely. So I went, and I'm looking in their little beer fridge, knowing that we're talking about My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder. And I literally, out loud, in this beer place, saw this beer, and I go, "That's the one!"
Nice. That's the one. So, but what do you got?
I have a beer from Blaze Brewing Company in Biddeford, Maine.
Okay.
Called Jam Flow.
Jam Flow. Okay.
Jam Flow.
Yes.
It is an India Pale Ale, clocking in at 7% alcohol by volume. And there is no further information on the can.
Okay.
But the can has, like, pipes and stuff on it. Jam Flow. But obviously, I went with this beer because Eddie Vedder is the lead singer of Pearl Jam. And Pearl Jam has a song called Even Flow.
That's, that's a pretty good pairing.
I was excited about this.
For not having planned it out, that's pretty good. Serendipitous that you found it.
Yeah, and I will tell you this much. I am kind of enjoying the new methodology I have for choosing the beers that we work with, because initially I think I was thinking too hard. It was stressing me out a little bit to try and figure out, like, what beer goes with what song, like, the best, like, to do it, like, this way and that way. I kind of like the seat of my pants mentality that I have about this now.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, we're talking about this song. I'm going to go to this place and I'm going to make something work.
Yeah.
And it does give me the opportunity, like, to talk to people, because every time I do it, I'm staring at, I've said this so many times, but, like, I'm staring at the beer cooler or the shelves and things like that, and it's either a person working there or even another patron is like, so what are you looking for? Like, what do you like? Like, what could I help? Anything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay.
All right, so
dude,
when it's another patron, that sounds like they're trying to mansplain you.
Yeah. I did this past Friday when I went to pick this beer out. I actually had a lovely conversation with a dad and his son. I think the son was probably in his 20s visiting from Colorado.
Okay.
And they saw my Weird Al shirt and started talking to me about that. And then I had my watch on. I was like, check out my watch. This is my Weird Al watch. Super cool. Look, his legs move around. This is great, isn't it? Ha! And we had a lovely conversation. One of their buddies is like also a big Weird Al fan. And then he goes to like this guy's Facebook page and shows me that his cover image is like a picture from the Mandatory Fun Tour concert and stuff like that. So we talked for like 15 minutes about like Weird Al, and the dad was like, he's like, man, he was like a pop star in the 80s. He was all over MTV. Like, you couldn't escape Weird Al. He was everywhere. And it was fun. It was fun. It was delightful.
Awesome.
So yeah, anyway, that's the story there.
The beer that I have.
Yeah, what do you have?
I have from New Trail Brewing Company in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, which right now the Little League World Series is going on in Williamsport. So that's cool. Yeah. As we're recording this, I have an offering called Flannel Weather.
Oh,
it's a hazy double India Pale Ale with Motueka hops.
Motueka.
And I think the pairing is obvious. Eddie Vedder, Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is grunge. The Seattle grunge movement, they all wore flannel, whether it was tied around their waists or they were like just wearing it or whatever. Yeah. But it's all about the flannel.
It's all about the flannel.
I don't wear Doc Martens and I don't wear flannel.
Exactly.
And to go back to what you were saying, I don't boycott the music video channel, MTV. No. Yeah.
Exactly. I found a blurb about my beer.
Okay, read your blurb and then I'll read the blurb about my beer.
Jam Flow is our 7% IPA with Amarillo! Exclamation point. That's so. Brewed with a wheat heavy grist and then dry hopped excessively with Amarillo and Mosaic. This combination yielded an incredibly juicy, bright, and soft beer. Jam Flow smells and tastes like fleshy orange, ripe mango, and pink starburst.
Huh.
Fleshy orange.
That's what I wanted.
Yes. You knew it was coming. All right, so Flannel Weather is a 9%.
Ooh.
It's a hazy double India Pale Ale. Flannel Weather is a hazy double IPA with Motueka hops, brewed with oats and Germanic malts, heavy-handedly hopped with singularly Motueka. Expect high notes of limey citrus zest,
mango flesh,
and real citrus juice. Stay warm with us during this flannel season.
Mango flesh and fleshy orange. Why do both of our beers have flesh?
Well, you got me.
I don't know.
Flesh. I think I rated it a 4.25. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I went 4.1 on mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, but for something called Jam Flow, I wanted it to be a little juicier than it is.
Juicier or like maybe a little fruitier.
Yeah, and it's good, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I was expecting juicier, especially with fleshy orange.
Right.
But it's good. It's good.
I like that we're talking about this song because this is really the first opportunity I have to talk about grunge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a big grunge guy.
You are a big grunge guy. Now, before we get more into the song itself, you would be the guy to answer this question for me because I was thinking about grunge in general and like a lot of the big grunge bands at the time, like Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. Is Eddie Vedder the only frontman still alive from grunge?
Okay, so from that big Seattle movement, it would seem that way. I need to look more into bands like Mother Love Bone.
Okay.
Or was it Mudhoney? But maybe.
Like,
That's a strong maybe. I'm not expressly sure. But I will say that I'm a big Alice in Chains fan.
yeah.
And I will agree that, yes, Lane Staley is dead. But
That's a fact.
but he was not the only head member of that band. Jerry
Okay.
Cantrell, the guitarist, in every song, he is singing harmonies on almost like every line. So
Yeah,
I
that's
would
how you get
still
that Alice
say-
in Chains sound.
Yes. So I will say that they were co-head men.
Co-headman.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry I starting this on like a morbid note, but
No,
like
that's
that
okay.
is one thing that
That's
popped
okay.
into my head was like,
I mean, it's something about grunge that's just super, super strange when you think about it. Like,
yeah.
Kurt Cobain was killed by Courtney Love. I mean, Lane Staley. I mean, well, no. I'll be real. Kurt Cobain committed suicide. Lane Staley committed suicide with drugs.
Yeah.
Chris Cornell committed suicide, albeit many, many years later.
Later.
Committed suicide himself. But yeah, Eddie Vedder still kicking.
Still kicking.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say Eddie Vedder's still alive here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, he is still alive. He's another one of those fun voices to do.
Yeah,
Like
he's
we've
good.
talked about before.
Another point that you can make with the grunge movement is that they all seemed to sing with marbles in their mouth.
Yeah.
You know? Kurt Cobain, especially on Smells Like Teen Spirit, you can't understand a word he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of
It's hard
times
to
Eddie
bark
Vedder,
Nautilus.
it's hard to understand what he's saying, like especially in Even Flow.
Yes, especially in Even Flow,
Especially,
because
yep.
it's very easy to mishear a lot of those lyrics.
Oh yes. I have a couple with that song in
Yeah.
particular. I know that he says thoughts arrive like butterflies,
Yeah.
but when you just hear it real quick, thoughts arrive like butthole fires.
Yeah.
Butthole
Yeah.
fires, like
Or I always think of sleeping on the street on a pillow made of corned beef.
oh, that's one. Yeah. Hey. My buddy Tom, we're both engineers, and one of the first lines in this song is gonna have a little better set of days. But since we're engineers, gotta get a little better set of data.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta get a little better set of data. Oh,
Oh gosh, but like the crux of this Weird Al song is that the singer is just a normal guy.
Normal guy.
He's just a normal guy, and his baby don't want him no more because she saw a poster of Eddie Vedder in that record store. Now that's a normal thing,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
To like a singer.
But she goes over the top with it.
Well, she knits him a sweater.
Yeah.
But does she go over the top with it? Or is he thinking she's going over the top with it? Because it's not really... The only thing is the sweater. That's the only action she actually takes. Everything else is
You
kind of
think
in
it's
his head.
conjecture and speculation?
Yeah. Because I think he's looking... It's more of a commentary on the kind of person Eddie Vedder is, and him thinking like, gosh, how could she be attracted to somebody who like spends all his time moping and avoiding the press, and my girl just can't get enough of his sullen demeanor, like he's some big tortured genius and I'm some kind of wiener.
Now that's a line that I love.
Yeah, it's great.
Like he's some big torture genius, and I'm some kind of wiener.
Yeah, it's such a Weird Al line.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's perfect. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing is, like, I can't believe it. Now she's knitting him a sweater. Like, that's the only thing, at least that I can think of offhand, that she actually does. And then
she finds the way that he grinds his molars really sexy.
Well, but that's okay. But, like, she could just be watching the video. Like, okay, that's something that she thinks.
Yeah, okay.
You know? And then he thinks all this stuff, and then he threatens to stalk Alanis Morissette.
But that's only stalking.
It's his only stalking. Oh my god. I don't know. It's just, like, I'm not a big Eddie Vedder, like, fan in the first place. For a lot of the reasons that he points out in this song.
Yeah.
I don't like when people at least seem to take themselves so seriously. And he does.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine joking with Eddie Vedder about, like, anything.
No, that's very true. Yeah, the whole Ticketmaster thing might be his saving grace a little bit, because, like, Ticketmaster is they're a bunch of shysters. They add a bunch of fees that, you know, why are you adding this? But
yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a convenience fee because I can get the ticket in my email. Like, what? Come on. That's garbage.
Yeah, that's inconvenient.
Right. Right.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, Pearl Jam had a lot of... Yeah, I mean, I like the song Jeremy.
Jeremy spoke on class today.
Yeah, but I mean, for the longest time, I thought it was Jeremy Spokane.
Oh, yeah.
Like the city.
Yeah, Spokane, Washington. I mean, it is in Washington.
Jeremy Spokane. Jeremy
Yeah.
Spokane. But that's a serious song. Like, Pearl Jam doesn't even have...
It's about a school shooting.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Like offhand, I can't even think of a Pearl Jam song that isn't sad.
I mean, even that cover song that they did.
Where Can My Baby Be?
Yeah, I hate the way
Lord
he
took
sings
her
that.
away from me.
I hate the way he sings that song.
It's like, yeah.
I really don't like that song. But yeah, it might just be the tone of grunge itself, because I can't really find a happy grunge song.
And I think that's,
you know,
because...
that's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in the style, so it's not on Pearl Jam. It's on the style.
Yeah, it's on the entire genre.
Yeah.
Genre.
And then you got post-grunge bands like Puddle of Mud.
Oh, yeah, which...
And Fuel. Both of which I have seen in concert.
Me too.
You have not seen Puddle of Mud.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. I've seen Fuel, though, and I've seen Creed.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
So...
I saw Velvet Revolver.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's, what's his face?
Scott Weiland. So
Scott
Stone
Weiland.
Temple Pilots, that's another...
Also did.
Yeah.
Do you remember, around the time when, which band had Buckethead?
Oh, that was...
Guns N' Roses?
That was Guns N' Roses, because he took over for Slash when Slash left.
Right. Do you remember around the time that Buckethead was in Guns N' Roses, Dad was going on a lot of business trips, and we always would joke, like, yeah, he's Buckethead.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Like, Dad could shred on guitar like that. Right. Gosh.
You remember that,
Dude
though, right?
can't remember lyrics to songs when he's singing them, let alone... Oh, boy.
Buckethead.
Yeah, he's Buckethead.
He's Buckethead.
Oh, my God.
You heard it here, folks. Our dad is Buckethead.
Yes.
Shh.
Yeah.
Better than that, or he could be Deadmau 5.
Deadmau 5.
Deadmau 5.
Yeah, but we do know that he is not Daft Punk.
No, he's dad punk.
He's dad punk.
Dad punk.
Dad.
Dad.
Are you daft?
Are you daft? No, I'm punk. Did we? He probably did this song live on the Running with Scissors tour.
I would imagine so.
There's YouTube videos of him doing it.
Yeah, I'm
on
sure.
it.
He
I
did
watched
it. I'm sure
last
we've
night.
seen it.
Yeah, it's a fun little ditty for him to do live. Speaking of that tour, the shirt I'm wearing right now is from that tour. It is just the Saga Begins shirt, which is pretty darn cool. And actually, this one was sent to me by a listener of the show.
By a loyal commenter?
By a loyal commenter, yeah. David Buck.
Oh, I thought you were going to say David Hasselhoff.
No.
I was going to say,
David
we know the Hoff? But
no, not the Hoff.
Darn.
But, yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, you know? He got it on this tour, and I have it now. You can tell it's been, like, worn and stuff. It's soft. It's very soft.
Yeah.
So I wore this shirt to the eye doctor today, and she didn't say anything.
A lot of people won't.
No, a lot of people won't. But so my eye doctor, she does this, like, so I don't get my eyes dilated or anything like that when I go, because they have the eye map, like they take the digital pictures of your eye. And so 2 things. I have a mole in my eye.
Huh.
Yeah.
Have you known about this?
Not until a couple years ago when she found it on the eye map. And so she just looks at it every year, make sure it doesn't change.
Is that sponsored by Apple?
The eye map? Yeah. So I've got a mole in my eye, which is interesting. And then I also have, like, and she pulls these pictures up and she shows me. It's like the tiny little, like, capillaries in in the retina in my left eye. There's, like, a tiny little, like, circulatory problem in there, meaning, like, I don't know. And she's taking pictures of it, like, every time, and, like, some parts end up looking a little better, some parts end up looking a little worse. And so she wants me to go to, and she's been telling me this for, like, 2 years, and it just terrifies me. So I'm, like, dragging my feet on it a little bit. But she wants me to go to a retina specialist and have them check it out, right? Which, like, okay, like, fine. Yeah, I understand that this is something that needs to be done. So they're going to, like, inject dye into me and see where it goes in my eye. To see if, like, when it gets to that spot, like, what's causing this little image, right? So I had contacted the retina place, like, a couple weeks ago, and we're trying to, like, figure out, like, when to make an appointment. But I really should have done it, like, this past year. But my eye doctor was like, she's like, yeah, you know, like, we can write off this past year because, you know, it was what it was.
Right.
And then she goes, and besides, you know, the retina specialist place was closed for a little bit. And then they were doing, like, televisits for some stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, but, like, what you need to go for, like, you couldn't do with
that can't be
with a televisit.
Telehealth.
And then I was like, you mean they couldn't send me, like, an at-home kit and be like, inject yourself with dye?
Yeah.
You know? And then she laughed. And then my eye doctor, like, looked at me, like, really serious. And she goes, I forgot how funny you are. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Like, everything is fine. I have very poor vision. I'm like 2250.
2250. Wow.
Yeah. So basically all that means is I can see 150 times better with my glasses than without them.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know, my astigmatism hasn't changed, but it makes it difficult for her to, like, pinpoint a prescription.
And that makes you not be able to wear contacts, right?
I could. No, because they make them for prescription now, but I wouldn't. I just
I did for a little bit, and then I'm like, you know what? By the end of the day, they just were uncomfortable, and I'd end up wearing my glasses anyway, so it wasn't worth it.
And it's even interesting that we're talking about eye stuff when we're talking about a song from this album.
Yes,
this was the first.
This is the first one where he didn't have his glasses.
Yeah. See?
He got the LASIK.
He did get the LASIK. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be working out pretty well for him. I mean, it's been like 22, 23 years since he's had that done, and
yeah.
You know?
I can't believe that this album is 22 years old.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
That, like, time continues progressing.
I know, right?
Yeah, right? And what else is crazy is that some of the Weird Al fans that I've been interacting with on Twitter weren't alive when this album came out. Like, later this year, I'm going to have some people on the show that are, like, young college age to talk about Weird Al. And I'm very excited for that perspective.
That perspective, yeah. So their first albums were probably, like, Straight Outta Linwood, Alpocalypse, and...
If that.
Yeah.
If that. Like, because you got to think, like, say a kid who is a sophomore in college now is probably, like, 19 or 20, which means they were born in, like, 2002. So it wouldn't even be Poodle Hat. And, like, okay, so then they're, like, 5 when Straight Outta Linwood comes out. Like, that's not going to be it either.
Right.
It's going to be, like, mandatory fun.
Alpocalypse.
If they're finding it, you know?
Yeah.
But, it's crazy. And, like, this is one of the things I'm actually exploring in the class that I'm teaching. Nathan Rabin has an article on his site called Weird Al Yankovic and the Lost Generation. Mm-hmm. Basically talking about, like, since Al hasn't put new things out, how are new people going to experience him for the first time? Like, we had Bad Hair Day. You know, I think he had Dare to Be Stupid. You know, everybody has that, like, and Al exists in whatever that first album that you experienced was. If he's not putting albums out, because Mandatory Fun came out in 2014. It's been 7 years. Okay? What about the children? Mm-hmm. What about the children?
What about the children? See, it's up to us.
It's up to, yeah.
It's up
and
to
you're
me.
Already, yes.
Yeah.
You're already doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
Because she knows.
She'll know comedy music.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And
She'll know comedy music. She might not be able to necessarily relate to how funny the parodies or pastiches are relating to the original artists and source materials, but she'll be able to relate to how funny the songs are standalone.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, that's how a lot of stuff for Weird Al was for us anyway. Like, take this song, for instance. When we heard it,
right?
It was
we didn't
it was
know.
Fun.
Right?
We didn't know.
Right?
I didn't know who Eddie Vedder was. Like, I had like a mental picture of him, just from hearing the song, but it was nothing like what Eddie Vedder actually is.
No, right? Yeah, exactly. You know? Yeah.
Edward Vedward.
Yes, Edward Vedward. All right, so if my name was Michael, but I went by Mike. If I owned a bike and I named things, would I name it Bikel?
Yeah. Yeah. Bikel.
Bikel.
Bikel. I like that.
Mike Bike, Michael Bikel.
Michael Bikel. Edward Vedward. I just thought of that, too. That was not pre-planned.
That was good.
Yeah, it was off the cuff.
Yes.
Off the cuff.
You know what? I'm gonna top this guy off so I can get to my backup.
Okay, you get to your backup, bro. Do you know the history of Eddie Vedder and boycotting the music video channel? Do you know the story to that?
No.
I don't either.
Are you gonna research that while I get my next beer here?
Yeah.
All right. This beer is a very different style from my hazy double India Pale Ale with Motueka hop. This here is a tart ale brewed with raspberries, lime, coriander, and salt.
Oh.
As I said before, the style of this song lends Al to use his accordion way more than he did in other in other original works. And being from Nipa, I know this song isn't a polka, but accordion music and polkas are a big part of Nipa heritage. And so the beer that I have here is from Benny Brewing Company in Wilkes-Barre.
Oh.
It is called Heyna or Gose.
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
Yeah.
and the can is tie-dye.
Yes. So it's Heyna or Gose is, or it's really Heyna or no, is
Yeah.
a phrase that a lot of people here say. It's really hard to describe what it truly means. It's much like Canadians say A.
A. Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of tacked on. Heyna or no?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chichet?
No, Joe?
I actually got a Happy Meal after my eye doctor appointment.
See, that here's the thing. They don't check if you have a kid. So
I got a sweet bobblehead Scooby-Doo toy.
nice. Those were
Yeah.
out. Those were out months ago. So I think they're right now in the middle of a cycle where they're getting rid of
Old toys.
old toys, because within the span of a week, Cece got a I want to call it a Rubik's Cube, but it's not a cube. It's a 1x3x2. So it's a rectangle that's one. You know what I mean? That's not a cube.
Oh.
You know?
Okay. All right.
She got
What
one of
is that?
those, and then she got Pokemon cards. Like,
That's weird.
so that, yeah. So I think they're like just kind of getting rid of their store toys.
That makes sense. Yeah, I got a 6-piece chicken nugget and the little tiny fry packages.
Oh my God, yeah.
Hilarious.
Did you get apple slices or extra fries?
I got extra fries.
Oh, okay. What did you get to drink? Did you get an
Diet
apple
Coke.
juice? Did you get a
I got a
okay.
Diet Coke,
Okay.
which I think made it pretty obvious that this was a Happy Meal for an adult.
No, not necessarily.
I guess.
Cuz I mean, technically obviously you can get a Happy Meal as old as you want to be. But therefore, like, the demographic is up till probably what, like 10 maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't figure out why he boycotted the music video channel.
Maybe it was just something that was thrown out there. I don't know.
I don't know, but Pearl Jam just recently put their iconic 1992 MTV Unplugged gig on YouTube. So, you could watch that.
Alice in Chains had one of the best MTV Unplugged concerts ever. Because it was their first concert that they did in a number of years. Because obviously Lane Staley was having many, many drug problems. And if you were to watch it, like watch the video, you see in the first song that Jerry Cantrell keeps looking at Lane Staley like, are you okay, man? Like, are you, like, making sure that he's okay? And he's, like, happy to be there playing with his good friend.
Yeah, he's
You know,
just
it
checking
was
on
just,
him.
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. His best good friend.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. And so, like, knowing what grunge is and what grunge was all about, and knowing, like, Eddie Vedder and how he is, Zydeco was an interesting choice.
Yeah, I think it was done intentionally. Like,
Oh, for sure.
like he had to go like as far from grunge
as
as
possible.
possible. Like, I don't think. Oh, I can't say that because he did a straight up parody of Nirvana.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say he never really did grunge. Like, I wish he would have done a grunge pastiche. I want to hear a Weird Al grunge song.
Yeah, so Nine Inch Nails is not grunge.
No, they are not.
Were they like
No.
new metal?
Yeah, I would say that they're more nu metal than grunge. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, time frame is wrong for grunge for them.
Okay, see?
Yeah, grunge.
You know.
Grunge is very late 80s, so we'll call it 89, 90, up through like 96. Once you hit 96 is when it turns into post-grunge stuff like Puddle of Mud and Fuel and
Puddle of
and
Mud
those.
did the She Effin' Hates Me, right?
Yes, and they
La
did
la la la.
yeah, they did Blurry, Control.
Everything's so blurry. Everything.
Yeah, and they did Control. I can't control you. Yeah, not the one for me now. Yeah. Puddle of Mud, I think it was last year or the year before, they were back in the news because the lead singer had a bit of trouble with a Nirvana cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Which is too bad because, like, it's only because he's aged that he can't sing it as well. Like, there's
he had
video,
a bit of trouble.
there's video of him singing it a lot better in, like, the earlier 2000s.
Okay.
You know, like, so I gotta give him a pass. It was just like a bad day for him. I don't know. Had a bad day again. Said we're not understand. That's Fuel, by the way. So I'm tying it all in.
You are tying it all in. God. The guy from Fuel.
Weren't they from, like, Harrisburg or Pittston or something?
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty
All I know
sure
is-
Fuel was kind of local to here.
They played at the Wilkes
Yeah, that's where we saw
Gymnasium.
them. Yeah,
Harrisburg. You're right.
yeah. Yeah. I've also seen Breaking Benjamin.
Oh my God. Do you know the lead singer, the original lead singer of Fuel, his name is Brett Scallions.
Scallions? Are you sure it's
Yeah.
Scallions or not Scallion?
Scallions. Scallions.
Scallions. Okay. Green onions. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are green onions and scallions the same thing?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love scallions.
Oh, especially on a baked potato with sour cream?
Oh, no, that's when you want chives.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Are chives and scallions the same thing?
No, chives they're in the same family because it's the same kind of like tube leaf.
Yeah.
But chives are smaller.
Okay.
Scallions are bigger and have like more layers on the inside.
Okay.
And this is a very bad movement for me to be doing
Ogre.
to describe this.
So scallions are more like ogres.
Yeah,
They have
well,
layers.
yeah, because they're closer to an onion, and like they do have like a little bulby thing at the bottom. Yeah.
So
I
you
like
people,
'em.
while we're talking about green onions, I bet you
Little
guys
pig, let me.
that's green Jello.
I know, but it's still green
Oh,
food.
I bet you that most of the people that are listening to this have heard the song called Green Onions, but they do not know it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Do you know the song?
Yeah, you're gonna sing it for me? Yeah.
You know what? Just because of that? No. I'm not going to. I'm going to make you look it up. No, I won't. Stop. Because I'm going to have Google play it. Hey Google, play Green Onions.
Playing the album Green Onions on YouTube Music.
Oh, it better not be. Yep. It's played a lot at, like, sports, especially baseball games, I feel like. I
Yeah.
heard this a lot at, like, Red Barons games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Google. Stop.
Booker T and MGs.
Yep. Another one that people probably know is it called popcorn or buttered popcorn?
I think it's buttered popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those kind of songs out there that everybody's heard. You just don't know the name of it.
Right. No, absolutely. So, like, talking, like, yeah, the Red Barons, that was our minor league baseball team back when they were the Phillies farm team.
My team was stolen from me.
Then they became the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Yankees.
They sold out.
And then the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Rail Riders. But I told you this. Nice butt.
Thanks.
For those of you that don't know, John is standing on his chair right now, and I'm seeing his butt. For some unknown reason.
Because since we're talking about the Red Barons...
Oh, he had to get his Grump bobblehead. Yeah.
I love this guy, the Grump.
Yeah, he was the mascot of the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Red Barons.
Yeah, he was a lot like the Philly Fanatic, but, like, doesn't have a tubular nose. Like, if you were to combine the Philly Fanatic, the Cookie Monster, and
Grover.
Kermit the Frog,
Oh.
you would have the Grump.
Okay, yeah, he's along those lines. I told this to you the other day because the Jacksonville minor league baseball team is the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And first of all, their mascot, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, their mascot is named Scampy.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a shrimp mascot.
Yeah, I thought so. And there's radio commercials for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp that parody Tina Turner. They go, "You're Shrimply the best."
That's awesome.
Every time I hear that, "You're Shrimply the best."
That marketing intern needs a raise.
Yeah, because they needed a jingle, man. They needed a jingle because back when the baseball team was the Jacksonville Suns, it was like, baseball's never been hotter with the Jacksonville Suns. And like, you'd hear that everywhere.
S-U-N-S, not S-O-N-S.
No, S-U-N-S. So now it's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
I wish it was S-O-N-S.
I know. And now they're
Suns.
simply the best.
The Jacksonville Suns.
Yes. Have we exhausted the Eddie Vedder talk? What is this?
You know... No. What's your favorite Pearl Jam song?
I'm not big into the Pearl Jam. What's the song that he does as a duet with somebody? I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Oh, that's technically Temple of the Dog, which is Chris Cornell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's oh gosh.
I don't mind stealing bread
I don't
from
think it's
the
called-
mouth of Buckethead.
I'm going hungry. Yeah,
I'm going hungry.
I forget the name of that song, but hold on, I will look it up. Temple
Because
of the
I like
Dog.
that song.
It was a super group. Yes, Temple of the Dog was a super group. Hunger Strike.
Hunger Strike. There we go.
Yes, it was called Hunger Strike.
So, since we're not exclusively talking Pearl Jam, because this song is about Eddie Vedder, not exclusively Pearl Jam, I'm going Hunger Strike. Because I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of Buckethead.
Yeah. Yeah, I associate that group more with Chris Cornell than I do with Eddie Vedder, but you know, I'll give it a pass.
Thank you.
Yeah. For me, I think it's Black.
Oh.
Because there's a line in that song. There's a line in that song that's particularly poignant.
Poignant?
Poignant. Let me, so I don't screw it up, because I will screw it up. I'm gonna look up
because it is so poignant.
Yeah. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky, but why? Why can't it be mine? You'll be a star in somebody else's sky, but why can't it be my sky? You know?
Yeah.
Why can't it be mine?
Why can't it be mine?
Because you suck, Eddie Vedder.
Yeah. Yeah. So lyrically, is My Baby's in Love with Eddie Vedder basically the narrator kind of saying the same thing? Well, she's going to be a star in Eddie Vedder's sky. Why can't it be mine?
Yeah. You know what? We're going there. Yes. In this universe, absolutely.
Okay. I'm sorry. I really can't stop doing that hunger strike thing on my head now. It's going through my, I can't. We're talking, we're having a conversation, but my brain is just going from the mouth of decadence.
I don't mind stealing beer. I got hungry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah. That one's pretty good. I mean, there's been a lot of good live versions of it too.
I'm sure, yeah.
Caught on the YouTube. There is, this is not Eddie Vedder, but Chris Cornell does a good version of did. You could see it on YouTube. Wild World with Cat Stevens, Yusef.
Oh, okay.
It's haunting. It's haunting.
Okay,
ooh,
so
baby, it's a wild world.
So
that was my Cat Stevens.
I don't mind putting this out there. It might be embarrassing to some, but you know what? I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed.
A couple years ago, Chris Cornell died, and then shortly after, Chester Bennington died.
Yeah.
Right? And so one day, somehow, some way, I think it was probably somewhere in the pandemic, because I think I was working from home, and I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube of Chris Cornell, and then that led me, obviously, to Chester Bennington, and I watched the live performance of One More Light that they did immediately after Chris Cornell's death. And that song by Linkin Park is about suicide, and the message behind it is,
don't do that.
Don't do that. I care. And then Chester Bennington himself committed suicide, and I got down that rabbit hole, and I actually teared up. And Natalie came home, and I was still recovering from having just teared up from getting myself all worked up over Chester Bennington. And she's like, John, what's wrong? And I'm like, I did something stupid. I went down a rabbit hole, and now I'm sad about Chester Bennington. And she's like, oh, John, it's okay. So I got all worked up and sad over Chester Bennington.
It's okay. You know, it's one of those things, knowing what goes on around music and stuff can affect you in some ways, but also some songs, what they say, it's interesting what you have a physical reaction to when you hear it, because there are two songs for me that I always tear up when I hear, just two, but it's
Baby Shark
every time
by Pink Fong. Because it's a very different reaction, because I have to hear this again, and then you just start crying. I'm just joking. What are your emotional
I know
songs?
You're just joking, but the one is The Greatest Discovery by Elton John, which I've talked to you about before, outside this. It's about the first day someone's baby brother comes home, and it's talking about the parents, and all you ever learned from them until you grew much older would not compare with when they said this was your brand new brother. They have made for you a friend. And every time I hear that song, I tear up. And then there's the song by Cat Stevens, Yusef, which I have to make sure that I honor the fact that he has changed his name. I love my dog. by Cat Stevens.
Okay.
Because it's like, all he needs from me is the food to give him strength. All he ever needs is love, and that he knows he'll get. I love my dog as much as I love you, and you may think my dog won't always come through, but my dog always will. And so, like, I'm just like, all he ever needs is love, and that he knows he'll get. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, that song came on in the car the other day, and, like, I'm driving, and, like, I felt myself tear up, and I was like, damn it, this is just about a dog.
Yeah.
But
It's amazing that the impact that a pet has on our lives. You know?
For sure.
Because you could have the worst day ever, and you come home. Those dogs don't know.
They don't know.
They come home, their tails are wagging, they're happy to see you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So speaking of tails, you know how, like, Troy being a Doberman, he's got the duck
that
tail,
little
so it's
nub,
just a little nubbin. He got up off the couch where he had kind of buried himself in a blanket. So he got off the couch and the blanket. It's that blanket, that Texas blanket.
Yeah, the San Antonio blanket.
Yeah. It's draped over him, like, and it's covering his nubbin, and then he saw something that made him happy. So the nubbin's moving, but, like, under the blanket, it was just like a little it was so funny.
I thought you were going to say he got up and the blanket was, like, nicely draped over the tail. Like, it was draped in such a way that as he was walking around, it was just dragging, like his tail was a coat book.
No. It was, like, up over his shoulders and stuff. So it was like you'd put a blanket on a horse, but it looked like he had, like, a big, like, robe cape on.
Yeah.
But then he stopped and looked out the window, and his nubbin started going under the blanket. And it was just really, really funny.
Yeah.
Dogs are stupid.
Yeah, they are.
But there's, like, Troy ate too fast today.
And he threw up all his food, probably.
And the water.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly did that last week, too. I was just, like, I was home for lunch. My mom was just about here to take over for childcare duty. And Holly just stands there, full kibble.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, now I got to clean this up.
Yeah. Like, and that's exactly what happened. Like, I'm sitting here, like, just waiting to get this started with you, and I gave them, like, a little lunchtime snack, and the next thing I hear is,
yeah,
with a, and then a, like,
oh, that's the worst sound.
Was,
yeah,
the liquid,
the worst sound.
like, oh god,
yeah,
oh god, and it's prescription dog food, so, like, he basically threw up like $5, at least. So,
yuck.
Damn dogs. But we love them.
Unconditionally.
Unconditionally. That's right. That's right.
Right. Ugh. Just like they love us unconditionally, we love them unconditionally.
And just like the baby loves Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
This has been a winding road today. We touched on some more serious things than we usually do.
Yes, we do. Who's your favorite grunge band?
I don't really have one.
If you had to pick.
Grunge is not my genre. I'm going to go Alice in Chains simply because I do one of their songs at karaoke.
Okay. All right. Mine is also Alice in Chains, but I have a more deep-seated love for them than you do.
Yeah, and they're probably mine, and I probably do them at karaoke because of you anyway.
Right. What song do you do? Is it Man in the Box?
Yeah.
Man in the Box.
Yeah.
I challenge you to change that to Wood.
Maybe. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, hold on.
It's not really coming across. It's just crowd noise.
Wait. It's the guitar bit now.
Yeah, Man in the Box.
After I said I'm the man in the box, somebody in the crowd goes, yeah you are.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we talked about it on the show, but with that song, one of my favorite song mashups is that song with mashed up with Christina Aguilera's "Man in a Bottle." or
Genie in a Bottle. Yeah.
And it's called Man in a Bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It.
Oh, so I'm about to take the last sip of my beer here.
Oh, I have a fair amount of the one that I'm going on. It's tart. And so yeah,
you can't
that
drink
means it's
tart
sour.
when
I
it's too
can't
quick.
drink it as fast as I did the IPA. But this is also good. I don't know if it's because I poured it in the same glass I just had an IPA in, or if it's the coriander. But I'm getting a slight hint of cinnamon in
It's
this
probably
beer.
the coriander.
It's probably the coriander. All right.
Yeah.
It's not to say I don't like it. It's almost
it's
like
just-
a raspberry key lime pie.
That can is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heyna or
I like
Gose.
it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, Heyna or Gose.
Okay, so now that you said I like it a lot, Dumb and Dumber is a very quotable movie.
Oh my god.
I like
Yeah.
it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Our pets' heads are falling off. Yeah.
Did you watch it recently? Is that where this is coming from?
No, but I kind of want to. It's been a while since I've watched it.
Yeah.
A YouTube channel that I watch, they recently did a draft of quotes from that movie.
Okay.
And so that just got me in the mood to watch it again. Like it brought up a lot of quotes from that movie that are just
Yeah. It's
top
a good
notch.
it's a top-notch movie. It truly is.
Like,
I mean, it's
for
it's
example-
so stupid, but it's so good.
For example, they're driving in the big
Dog car.
dog car, and it's Harry and Lloyd, and in the middle is the mobster that they're driving
Yeah.
with because and Lloyd turns to the mobster. He's like, "Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?" Like, who says that? First of all, like, what a line.
Yeah. That's
Do you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Like, it was just
It's so
oh
good.
my god.
Yeah. You're gonna.
that
I'm
movie-
gonna have to watch that.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure it holds up to obviously to a point.
It's like to
it
how much
holds
it could
up.
hold. Yeah, to how much it could hold up. It does.
Yeah. A lot
sure.
of that movie is improvised. Just
yeah.
all the dumb stuff.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, Turbo Lex. Come on now.
Why are you
Relaxing?
guys going to Aspen? Oh, we're returning a briefcase for some woman that we don't even know. How's your burger? Like,
That's so great.
yeah. How's your burger?
You know, talk about an actor with versatility. Jeff Daniels.
Yes.
Like, he is just as versatile as your John C. Reilly.
Yes. John C. Reilly. Yeah, he's very versatile as well. But yes, I'll say that Jeff Daniels is more so versatile because
Oh,
I
yeah,
can I can't really count how many comedic styles that John C. Reilly has done, but I can count on one hand the number of dramatic roles he's had. But Jeff Daniels is pretty even between the two.
Pretty even. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I will tell you this. I caught Step Brothers on TV a week or so ago.
Yeah.
How is the best way to put this? The scene where they wake up, it's the middle of the night or something along those lines, and they're both in their little underwear and t-shirts. John C. Reilly's body is more attractive than I was expecting it to be.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Because you think about him, and at first you think he's got a dad bod, but it's not totally dad bod.
It's not.
It's really not.
It's not
Yeah.
at all.
Right.
So anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that with
Okay.
that thought. But yeah, John C. Reilly is more physically attractive than I would have imagined.
Okay. All right.
So dumb. Do you want to put a pin in this?
Yeah, I think we should.
Because I have to go pick up my new glasses
Sounds good.
before the eye doctor closes. Gotta go all the way back over there.
For a while, I thought Jeff Daniels and Dave Coulier were the same person.
Oh my god. Cut it out.
Nice.
Thanks. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Isadore.
Isadore who?
It's a door made of wood.
World? Yeah. Nice. Good one.
Thank you. So I guess this has been an episode about my baby's in love with Eddie Vedder.
I guess so.
It's what we're calling it.
In a way, like, well, we talked a lot about grunge, which made me happy.
Did.
You know.
And we did talk about the song. I like how we justify the wild path that we've been on, like, at the end of almost every episode. It's like, well, no, we did okay.
You know what? Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people out there don't understand grunge music. And I don't blame them. But, you know, even though it's very
Even
melancholy music, it makes me happy.
That's
You
all
know?
that you really need, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure it was grunge that made Mom listen to country music in the car all the time.
It was.
Mom
It
at the
was.
time hated grunge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hay is for
I'm
horses.
Hay is for horses. If I'm looking at my calendar correctly, when's your wedding anniversary?
9/16/17.
Oh. Yeah. This episode's coming out the day after your anniversary.
Yeah, our anniversary's on a Thursday. So, hey, happy anniversary, Natalie. A day late.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all right.
just because it comes out on the day after our anniversary doesn't mean that's the day she's going to listen to it. But you know what? That's okay.
Yeah. So, what's the traditional gift for this one?
Oh, fruit. How am I supposed to get something lasting that's fruit?
Wax?
I guess that's true. I already have the gift anyway. But
Is it a pack of fruit stripe gum?
you know what? That's the opposite of lasting forever. That lasts like a quarter of a second. Juicy fruit. Fruit stripe. Red stripe.
Red stripe. Okay, I'm putting a pin in this episode.
Good, because my battery has 10 minutes left.
Okay, well, I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John.
And before we lose our computers, we'll come at you again next time, people. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye.
Bye, buddies. Bye, buddies. Bye, buddies. Bye, buddies. Bye, buddies. Bye, buddies.